Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. A significant amount of games behind us now. Rookies are definitely starting to feel it, Doris.
I mean, at this point, it's been almost twice the amount of games they played during a college season. Very hard to prepare rookies for that first run through an NBA schedule.
Now here's LaRavia. Doncic on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Ayton with the stuff.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Outside Reeves. Here's Doncic. Basket counts.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Here's SGA. Boy, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Counted from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Dort. Back to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. From downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls it. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by James. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. SGA can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 4. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Ayton finds James. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. James has got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Chet Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 7-point differential. Last time they met was at Oklahoma City.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Ayton with it, now guarded by Holmgren. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to James. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Thunder trail by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Holmgren. Misses, and the dry spell continues. The Lakers have gone a perfect 7 for 7. LaRavia outside. From deep, Reeves. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The Lakers lead by 7. James outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Holmgren. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Thunder trail by 9. Up top, SGA. Coming off a 31-point game. And he makes it.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Reeves. Back to James. Oh, Williams with the block.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Dort's shot is good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. BA, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Thunder making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Doncic against Mitchell. Over Doncic. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
James passes to LaRavia. James against Dort. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires for three. James can't get that one to fall. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. In transition, here they come. And he lays it in on the break. Doncic has got 6.
Well, Doncic, terrific floor vision in the open floor. He also understands how to be the guy to finish.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Mitchell. Here's Dort. James outside. LaRavia outside. Now here's Doncic. That three's off the mark. Dort outside. Pass to SGA. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 8. To the left wing. Here's LaRavia. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in there.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic passes to James, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Williams misses. The Lakers lead by 8. Pass to James. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Williams looking around. Outside, SGA. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Dort. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the second free throw is good. Here's Caruso. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Outside Mitchell. Good D by Doncic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Hayes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Both good from the line that time. Thunder trail by 11. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter here. Doncic on the wing. And they doubled up Doncic from the arc. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Joe. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Free throw drops for Williams. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time. This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Doncic against Mitchell, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite, but you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
That free throw, no good.
Alex Caruso, to me, one of those guys who's a plug and play no matter what system you put him in. Work ethic, IQ, unselfish defense, willing to mix it up and be competitive everywhere on the floor.
And he sinks the second. 58 seconds left to play in the first. Smart looking around. Doncic on the wing. And they doubled up Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes misses.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Outside Mitchell. Here's Joe. No good on the triple. The Lakers lead by 12. Hachimura outside. Now here's Smart. Pass to Doncic. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That'll be a second foul of the game. Reeves against Mitchell. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, that's a big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Los Angeles leading by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Wallace, he's checked in for Joe. Oklahoma City on D. Vanderbilt finds Smart. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And so Smart nails them both.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. Holmgren with a big reach.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Honestly, the only thing that slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good from Holmgren.
Well, Chet Holmgren has all the physical gifts you need. He's got size and he's got skill. But what I love is the competitive toughness, the want to compete every night. And
that's good as he hits both shots. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Reeves against Mitchell. Smart outside. And the three off target.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Holmgren. Wow, the length of Chet.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Smart outside. Hachimura outside. Offensive rebound. The three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Caruso. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Caruso's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, that is so strong. Caruso anticipating the contact and makes a heck of a play.
Mitchell against Reeves. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Yeah, Reeves is a talented scorer, one who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Mitchell. Thunder trail by 4. Caruso outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams finds Holmgren. Over Hayes. And it's Holmgren missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Clock is at 3. Launches it from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that's Reeves. I mean, he'll sneak in there and create offense.
Timeout.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Luka Doncic is checked in for Hachimura. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
So he gets them both.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Holmgren with a screen on Smart, and it's Caruso on the take, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Caruso is a little bit longer than you think. Makes him very hard to stop on the bounce.
The first one falls.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Reeves. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Caruso drops them both. James with the ball. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Golden State.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side.
Now, here is James. They lead by 4. Pass to Caruso. Here's SGA. Oh, Shai packs one down.
Oh, my goodness. How good was that move by Shai? Creating a bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Smart outside. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Doncic with the bucket.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Thunder trail by 4. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. To the inside. He's off on the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. For 3, James. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
Doncic finds Smart. Now here is James. Watched by Wallace. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Wallace, here we go. Pass to Holmgren. Over James. And it's Holmgren missing. Well, the Lakers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
Thunder trail by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. It's stolen by Smart. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And here's Caruso. Back to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Here's Wallace. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
The Thunder have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in this second quarter. Holmgren finds Williams. Caruso against Hachimura. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Doncic. A 23-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Now here's Doncic. Out to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LeBron James. And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. LaRavia outside. Pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic. 4 on the clock. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. He's covered by Ayton. Holmgren inside. He's against Ayton, and it's Holmgren missing. Inside, Reeves. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
1:44 left in the second. Outside, SGA. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's LaRavia. A 17-point lead, their biggest. James, that's good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Guys?
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Can they get it? Wallace outside. Misses the 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
James, that's good.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
.34 seconds left in the second period. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Holmgren finds Dort. Screen by Holmgren. And it's Dort off the drive. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. James deciding where to go with it. 1 second left, and he comes up with a bucket. James has got 26, and so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Spurs, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Thunder.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Here's Wallace. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Jake LaRavia is out there with LeBron James. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Reeves, the pass to James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in this game. First free throw is good.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
And he can't hit the second. The Thunder shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Wallace, right side. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. The Lakers, second.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's LaRavia. Three-pointer, no good. So it's Oklahoma City now. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming on the free throw.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. Screen by James. Reeves, the pass to Laravia. Now, here is James. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Ayton. No good there. Great D that time from Holmgren.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
The Lakers lead by 23. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Laravia outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Dort for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. 6 on the shot clock. With the crossover. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one misses.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by SGA. Wallace outside. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 11. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Reeves. Here's James. LaRavia outside. Outside Reeves from deep. The Lakers with another miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Holmgren right side. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. To the inside. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career. LeBron James is a modern marvel.
And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Dort for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles leading by 23. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Well, 6'6" with excellent defensive instincts. SGA, one of the best shot blocking guards in the league.
Doris from the 11th pick in 2018, the last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Ayton, a screen on Williams. Here's James. Here's Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That one's off.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Thunder making their last shot. LaRavia outside. Back to Doncic. LaRavia passes to Reeves. On target from range. Reeves has got 9 points.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Pass to Dort. It's Holmgren, high post. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Here we go. From deep, Reeves. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
SGA against Doncic. Here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for LaRavia. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic. Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. That's off as well, so he misses both. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he drops the first. And Vanderbilt drops them both. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best in the game at mining fouls. It drives social media absolutely crazy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. James is checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Smart. 5 points in the game. Hayes finds James. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort outside. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And get up, Chet. Wow. The next unicorn with the fancy slam.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Williams. And here's Dort. screen by Holmgren. Three-pointer. The shot by Dort, no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Vanderbilt. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Vanderbilt's got 6 in the quarter.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
SGA passes to Williams. Gets the 3-ball to go. Williams has got 5.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
And here's Smart. He's got 5. Pass to James. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Over Vanderbilt. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Holmgren.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And there's James from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. SGA with it. Guarded now by Smart. Nails the baby hook.
My goodness, the ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
Pass to Hayes. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Holmgren. Now here's Mitchell. Outside, SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from 16. Again, Oklahoma City.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Thunder. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in at the point. On up the court. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
The Lakers lead by 22. Now, here is James. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mitchell. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Reeves. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Mitchell against Reeves. Oh, sweet move. And there's the play by Mitchell inside.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Vanderbilt. And that one drops. Vanderbilt's got 10 points here in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside, Williams. And here's Mitchell. Hartenstein with a screen on James. From deep, Mitchell drops in the three. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Knocks it loose. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Here's Smart. Doncic on the wing. Back to Smart. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Hartenstein blocked. Caruso against Smart.
Well, you call that a perfect pump fake, right? Smart selling the shot, accepting the hit in the process.
He's off on the first. Dort, he's checked in for Caruso. Good on the second one. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Vanderbilt to pass to James. And here's Hayes. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Clock at 6. For 3, James fires in the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And they call an illegal screen here.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
James is checked in for Hayes. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Hartenstein with a screen on Doncic. And Hartenstein slams it in.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Doncic with it. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, BA? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for LeBron, and it's Kennard in for Doncic. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's James on the wing. Smart outside. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And that's a veteran move from the young fella as Holmgren draws contact on that shot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. James passes to Hayes. Now Kennard. Dort defending. Pass to Vanderbilt. Smart up top. There's a screen. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren, the pass to Mitchell. On the wing, SGA. Defended by Smart.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
Shooting 2.
That's good from SGA.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso comes in for Mitchell. SGA hits them both. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Now, here is James. The Lakers with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Now Smart. It's James on the wing. Over Caruso. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. That's Caruso penetrating.
Caruso just navigating his way to the cup. That is pretty work.
Here's James. Going inside. The 3 is up. And Luke Kennard good for 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here is James. Pass to Hayes. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the triple. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Outside for Dort. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
And he drops the first.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Kleba comes in for Hayes, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Smart. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Caruso. Both shots good from the stripe. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. Pass to SGA. Back to Holmgren. Shoots over Kleba. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Hachimura outside. Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he isn't the longest guy out there, but Bronny does have some great strength.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace outside. Dort outside. Pass to Wallace. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside for SGA. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to James. There's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Now, here is James. First one falls. Marcus Smart's checked in for Hachimura. Good on both. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
There's a screen. SGA against James. SGA passes to Wallace. Jacks up a three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
See you again soon.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.